Yay!
Yay!
Hi!
Hello!
Oh, hello.
Happy Wednesday, chat day.
Yay! Wednesday.
I think next week I'm gonna try to do a morning one, like around 10ish.
Okay.
If you want to join in, I have no idea what to talk about, but it'll be fun.
We'll work it out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's the
it.
day before Thanksgiving next week. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, because I'm cooking all
Yeah.
afternoon. So
Yeah.
you guys doing a big Thanksgiving?
Yes, we always do. All right. Can you see me at all?
I can. You're slow though.
Oh, God. All right. Let me try to switch to a different connection. I'll be right back.
Okay. We're having technical difficulties again. Hello to whoever is here. Hi, Witchy. Jen will be right back. She's switching internets and then she'll be back. We didn't really have a topic for tonight. We're just kind of chilling and drinking our water, and hopefully she didn't get lost. I've been researching OBS. I don't know what it stands for, but it's a free kind of platform thing. And you can stream to like multiple things and stuff. Hello, Miss Kulala. How are you? Yay. Ooh.
Okay.
Live in
Keep
action.
our fingers crossed. We have 3 different like Wi-Fi things in the house. You would think one of them I could get to work.
Oh.
So I switched it. We'll see.
Yeah. Carla says she's excited for some tarot. Woo.
Yay! I haven't done readings in quite a while. I was thinking that the other day.
Oh yeah.
Not for other people readings, like I do myself a lot. But
oh yeah. I know, yeah, since the channel, right?
Yeah.
Since your channel.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So it's been about what, 2 years? Something like that.
We did. Wow. If it is that, it could be that. I think we did.
We'll have to look back.
I know. I'm like, I think we did one day after we got back, but I might be wrong.
How is everybody's week going? Jen's been having headaches. God, last week she was sick. Oh, did you watch the interview with Trish?
I haven't yet, but this week I will get on and watch it. I didn't get a chance to. It has been just crazy.
Yeah.
I think I was saying one of the things that I wanted to just bring up is that I know a lot of people are going through like a depression thing. And I think it's several things between like the weird election stuff that happened and then the uncertainty and things are changing and the holidays now are on top of us, which I can't believe that it's Thanksgiving next week.
I know.
And I think all that together kind of just hit me in a different way. And so it spun me out a little bit. And my IBS flared up a lot last week.
Oh, no.
And then I had migraines all week. And
that's stress, huh?
Yeah, definitely. So for me, I was saying one of the things that I decided to start doing is I don't care that it's not Thanksgiving yet. I thought, no, I'm going to start all the Christmassy stuff early. I started watching Christmas movies. I will tell you, I am not one of those people that liked the stupid Hallmark Christmas movies.
No.
But I started watching a couple of them because it was like, I don't know how to say, it was like nothing bad. It was like fluffy and foo-foo.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what? I'm just going to watch a couple of those little stupid.
Yep. They're great with a cup of tea if you want some real good feelings and no
Yep.
drama and nobody blowing up. And
Yep. Exactly. So I started doing that, and I started going back and watching some of my childhood Christmas stuff. Like this morning, I watched Charlie Brown Christmas.
oh, that's
And
fun.
the music for Charlie Brown Christmas, I'm like, oh, I miss that music. So I got lights out today. That's what I'm going to do to like lift myself up as, throw myself into holiday stuff and make things look pretty. And
Yes, get ready. I
yeah,
know I got all the Christmas stuff out, like the boxes. I just got to get the tree down. That's my last thing to get down. So,
uh,
uh,
I decided I'm going to get a real tree this year, which we haven't had a real tree in a long time, but I want the smell this year. I miss
oh,
the
yeah,
smell.
I know. Yeah. I don't know if the boys would pee on it. I don't know. I really don't know. They might.
I didn't think of that, but Ty won't. He's so good. I know he
If
won't.
you see a yellow puddle, you know. I had to go.
Yeah. I used to put up like 4 trees when we were at my grandma's house. I'd have a tree in the living room and a tree on the porch and a tree upstairs. And
Oh, that's
so I have a lot of trees, and I might, I figured this year I might put one up in our port or something, one of the, fake trees, and then do a
good.
smaller real one in the house. But because
Yeah.
that's one thing is I can't put the tree up, if it's going to be real, I can't really put it up for another couple weeks because it won't
Yeah,
last.
dry all out, right? Oh my gosh.
Yep. Or
We've
maybe I
only
could get a
done it
potted
really
one.
once. Oh, yeah, and then plant it somewhere.
Yeah. I know I got to
Plant-
find somebody that actually, well, I could plant it at my mom's house.
Yeah. Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah. You got your tree up? Yay.
Oh,
I think a
yay.
lot of people have been doing that early this year.
Yeah, I think we all need the extra boost.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I know. I just
Everything
got
is
through
just so weird.
moving out, and we still have to build his wall for his door. We've got the wall up, but now we need to fix it. I guess it's not straight. The door won't go in, so we're still doing the empty nesting thing. And then the election, and yeah, I've been kind of out of it.
It's just been such
Yeah.
a weird time.
Yeah.
And no matter which, like the politics thing, whatever, no matter which side you're on, it's just a weird time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and with all the wars and everything going on and all the uncertainty of what the hell is going to happen from here, I don't know. It's been a weird time.
Yeah. I know it.
So.
The kids were all here at Witchy's house, so they did their tree together. Oh, that's awesome. Love that.
That's nice.
I know.
That's
I
really
didn't even
nice.
think of that. We're having our Thanksgiving next Saturday. Just so the kids can do like all the in-law stuff and not have to rush to our house, and because Bob and I don't care, it's just another day. So, yeah, so maybe I'll have them help us decorate the tree. That would be fun. We haven't done that in years. So.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that too. My youngest said he would help me this year. And I think it's a good idea. Get everybody around and help put up the tree. And
yeah, make it a night. Make some cocoa and popcorn. And I even have cranberries in my freezer. I've been snacking on. Maybe I'll sacrifice them for popcorn, cranberry garland.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I love that. I try to do, a lot of times I'll do an outside tree for like the critters. So I do like popcorn and peanut butter balls and with birdseed in it and stuff like that for the critters. The squirrels usually get most of it, but
yeah, I know. I put stuff out for the crows all the time, and the squirrels just keep coming and getting everything.
Yes. Yeah, we have to let the dogs out once in a while.
Yeah, I know. Well, they'll go out, and I think the squirrels have realized they can't get out of their pen. So
Yeah, so they
just
stand right outside. Yeah.
yep. Oh my
I was saying I think, was it today? Yeah, it was today. We got back from storage and my dad and me and Frank were in the car. We got back from storage and next door is still the trailer that burned down that our neighbor died, months ago and stuff. It's still
They
there.
haven't
The trailer's
removed
still
it?
there. They haven't done anything to it.
Oh, that's
All they did
awesome.
was put orange fencing around it. So it looks terrible, but we pull
Yeah.
in the driveway and there's a deer inside the orange fencing, just
Oh
like
wow.
staring at us. I'm like, what are you doing in there? Frank got out and like walked
What?
right up to it almost, and it's just sitting there looking at us.
Oh, I
I
love
thought, and of
that.
course Ty was in the car and I thought,
Oh,
but
here
he
we go.
didn't see it. I brought him the other way.
Oh, good. Oh my gosh. One morning, Bob and I saw a big white deer, an albino one out. It was a male. It was huge.
Oh, nice.
We didn't get a picture of it. And I think they come through at night because they'll take all the apples, but we never see anybody. So they must
Aw.
be coming through. Yeah. We're gonna
Oh,
get
we
one of
see
the
them all the
trail
time, and
cams.
we get a lot of the albino ones. Well, not I shouldn't say a lot, but it's not as
I don't
unusual
know.
for us to see them because Seneca Falls had them a lot. Like they had a whole herd of the albino ones in Seneca Falls years ago when I was
Ooh,
growing up. So they're
yeah.
they're bred in a little bit more like that, I think, out here.
Oh, they're beautiful. I
Oh,
love deer.
so pretty.
We wanna like practice hunting in case we have to, because I don't know how to do it. But then I don't want to kill anything.
I
So
know it.
it's not mixing well.
I know. Isn't that funny? Peter and I have been talking about that too, and he was saying we should buy like a hog to like be butchered and have a whole hog so that we have a contact if we need to
Right.
find a place to get meat and stuff, then we know where to go to do that. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
you're right.
we did all our chickens one year, like ourselves. That was
Did
not
you?
fun.
Oh,
Not fun. I'll never
plucking
do
the
it again.
chickens is awful. It's
Yeah.
awful. I did that when I was a kid with my grandma. It's awful.
Oh, I hated it.
I
I'll buy
know.
my meat in a package.
I know it. I
Yeah.
know.
We're
I
so
don't know.
disconnected, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't even eat the chicken. I wouldn't eat it. Because
After
like
all
I
that, I
love
know. I don't blame you.
normal.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
It is not easy. And then not only it's just, ugh, it's just, and then you
It's
don't really want
rude.
to eat it anyways when you're done
No,
with all that.
no. Oh,
Yeah.
you have chickens too? You know, my uncle made most of his money. He made the chicken plucker. It's like a washing machine tub with like little rubber knobs all in it, and it beats the
Pulls them out.
chicken like this and pulls them out. Yeah, he
Oh,
invented
that's
that with his
cool.
son. Yeah, weird, random.
It's the wash machine for chickens. It's terrible. Probably we should have to do that to, if it gets to that, we should have to do that to understand that if we want meat, this is what we have to go through to get there. But
I know. I think most of us would starve if we had to
yeah, I know
actually
it. I know it.
grow our own food and
I know it. We've been looking at the seed catalog because we're gonna do a big greenhouse at my mom's house this year to start growing our own food.
yeah,
Just
you're gonna do
you
like
just don't know what the
heirloom?
hell's gonna happen.
I know. Yeah, me too.
It's
I mean,
scary.
err on the side of caution. It's a good hobby, if nothing else, you know?
Yep. Yep. And the world is a scary place now. So it doesn't hurt to be prepared
Mm. Well, food
for
is so
anything.
expensive, you know, just vegetables alone. If you could provide that for the family, that would be a big saving.
I know it. I know
Mhm.
it's super expensive to eat right. I
Yeah.
mean, if you want to eat crap, it's not that
Mhm.
bad. But
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, our food bill's gone down a little bit because I'm not eating meat. So
There you go.
yeah, it went down
I
a
wish
little
I
bit.
could do that. I just, ugh. I can like, I don't
Not
have to
eat.
eat beef. I can live without beef, but
Yeah, I
chicken
think
and
that
pork and
so
stuff.
far, so far that's the only thing that bothers me is the beef.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try chicken and see. I mean, I'm not a big meat eater anyway, but I gotta be able to go to cookouts and things.
Yeah. Right. Yep. Yep.
Oh,
All right. So, the other thing is, I did want to, before I forget, one of the things we can talk about in December is, and I usually bring it up, and I like talking about all the days in December, the 12 days of Yule.
oh
So
yeah.
all the different little traditions and stuff that you can do to help you connect to the dark half of the year.
Mhm.
I really like all those traditional days. You know, it starts with Mother's Day where you honor your female ancestors, and it goes all the way through to New Year's.
Hello,
So,
Rochelle.
hi,
Hi,
Rochelle.
Lori.
Hi, Lori. So then we can, we can talk about the traditions there and maybe how we can tweak them for Crondom.
Yes. Have you started your shadow work? Like, do you do a dedicated like shadow work practice in the winter?
Yeah, I usually do, but not till after the holidays. It's just too hard to start that
Too much.
before the holidays. It's like there's too much other stuff going on. You don't really, I mean, it's up to everybody individually, but I know for me, it's too easy for me to go into holiday blues anyways. And so I don't want to be
Oh
doing
yeah.
hard internal work when
Hmm.
the holidays are right here.
Yeah,
It's just
that makes sense. Yeah, I probably should have thought about that. But I don't have to deal with anybody I don't like in the holidays. It's just Bob and I and the kids. So it's
that's good.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like holidays now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the
Um,
holidays too, but it's just the nostalgia of it,
yeah,
and especially when you don't have little ones around anymore and your kids are growing up. It's a weird time. It's a weird
yeah.
time.
I know you're
So,
supposed to be all celebratory, but then it's like Thanksgiving. Bob and I are just gonna get up and do chores and probably work on something we need to work on. It'll just
right?
be another day. And it'll be weird because in the back of our mind we'll be like, we're supposed to be celebrating today. Like weird.
Everybody's celebrating this day, and
No. Yeah.
it is weird. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Rochelle said that with a regular tarot practice, her shadow works always comes up anyway.
That's true.
So mine too, right?
Absolutely.
Sort of every day.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it definitely comes up. I think for me, because the dark half of I really love the dark half of the year. Because
Favorite.
it's quieter, it's like it's internal,
Mhm.
you it's like the
You're
Heige,
safe within it.
the Norwegian Heige stuff.
Mhm.
It's a comfort kind of thing where you look internally and you put sweaters on, and it's darker and it's more mysterious and spiritual and stuff. So I love
Mhm.
to do some kind of shadow work every year. It doesn't, it doesn't mean you have to do like probably every 5 years. I would say I do like a really intense clear out. Where am I at? Where am I going? What is it that's been going on? Is there stuff that I'm hanging on to that I can maybe finally let go of?
That's my
But
year this year
is that,
already. Yeah, I can tell it's going to be intense.
oh boy,
Oh
oh
boy.
boy. It's getting close to being that year. I probably could be this year, but I think I'm going to not do that this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll do some little stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do the intensive stuff yet this year.
No.
We're going to have a
No.
little more stability before we do that.
Well, I'm pretty much in a good place. I told work that I was going to start working Fridays.
Did ya?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous because there's a bunch of running around. Like, even though
Yeah,
I can sit in a classroom, I'm still running, like, with the kids and, playing
it's a
but
lot.
we'll see. Yeah.
It's a lot.
Oh, Rochelle's done that all year. Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yay. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I have to write that down because I'll have to practice all week so I don't forget.
I was gonna say, yeah, keep telling us that in case I forget. But I'll get it eventually.
I have a running list going.
Yeah, I could write it down, but then I'll just lose the list. So,
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
on
mean, I
the
have tons of journals that are half done all over the place.
Yep. See, I know. See, like I started a new one for the astrology stuff. And then I have one for my channel, one for Crones channel. Oh my gosh. So many things. I can't
Yeah,
keep them all straight though. Like you see how I plan in the computer? It's kind of like OCD. Sorry.
I know you're such a planner. I feel so bad because I am like so the complete opposite. I'm like a fly by the seat of my pants person. I do not plan ahead. I'm like, what? What are we doing? I don't know. Okay, I'll figure out something.
Check the
Whatever.
calendar.
And Deb is, a month ahead of time. She has the schedule out, and I'm like, what? What are we doing?
I've already almost got February stuff done.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for our event thing. I know. Yeah.
Oh my
Well, 'cause
God,
I
you're so
get
cute.
real bored with morning coffee, so I have to do something to
It
get my
makes me
brain
feel so
going.
bad though, because I know you are like that, and I'm so not. I'm like,
No, we're
mm,
a perfect compliment to each other.
yeah,
Like you said,
that's true.
I said, I don't know what we're talking about tonight. We're just gonna chat and do some tarot readings. Jen's like, okay, well, I'll come up with some topics. I'm like, yay, do that.
Yeah, we're good.
Um,
We've been on 22 minutes now. It's all right.
I know.
We got a
No,
lot to
one
chat
tarot
about.
reading.
Yes,
Oh my
yes, yes,
God.
yes.
Oh, you
All
do
right.
too, Jen.
So
All
I
right.
pulled out, what did I pull out? I pulled out 3 tarot decks and 2 oracle decks for readings tonight, just to, depending on the energy, sometimes I'm like, that's not quite the right deck for this.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have a question you want answered, put it in the chat. If you just want like a general feeling kind of reading, I know most people don't know what questions to ask. And maybe that's, a topic that we can talk about at some point, what questions you should be asking the tarot.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people don't know what to ask the tarot. I can't tell you. Most of the times when I'm doing readings, like on a channel night or something, most people are like, just general is fine, because I think people don't know what to ask. And that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I always just do a 3 card in the morning. Like, what do I need to know today? What's,
Yep.
is it good? Is it, not so good? Are there any pitfalls to be careful of? And usually I can get a pretty good picture with 3 cards. But
Yeah. Yeah. I usually 3 cards. Well, I usually do 6 cards though, because I always do an oracle on top of a tarot. But my questions are always, give me a general idea of what to look out for today. Then give me something that I need specific, or give me a general idea of what my day is going to be like. Then the second card is always give me something to look out for. And then the third card is always, what can I look to help me through the day?
Oh, I like that. Yeah. I'll have to try that. I like that. Uninterested offensive is good to yes. Is there any certain spread that you use, Carla, or is it just I know Rochelle has a deck for that.
Yeah, I've got a couple that I pull out for shadow work, specifically the Marielle. I love the Marielle
Oh,
tarot for shadow work. Is awesome.
yeah.
Love, love,
I
love.
don't have,
I love, love, love that one. There's a couple that I have that I kind of save specifically for that kind of stuff for me.
Oh, Jess has a question. She's on the fence about something. Here, I'll post it. Can I? Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Should she end? What's she saying about ending? Let me see. I get the good fortune and the light seers out.
Just so everyone understands anyway, how I work tarot readings is I take a second to connect to you specifically and ask your guides to help me through whatever you're supposed to know. And then I will pull 2 cards for you, 1 tarot, 1 oracle, and tell you what I see.
I have to fix my candle real quick.
Okay.
It's disintegrating into my dish.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. It melted on the bottom. Weird. Okay.
Okay, Jess. Okay. How funny. I kind of forgot. Not that it's been a long time since I've done readings for other people. I forget though that when I connect to someone, usually the first thing that happens is I see into their spirit world. So let me back up a minute. There's a door to your spirit world. I call it the Nematon. It's your safe spiritual place where your ancestors and your guides reside. And usually when I connect, the door opens and I can see in a little bit. And I'll see an animal or an ancestor or something that gives me a general idea of what the energy is. So just when I connected to you, there was I guess it must be a peacock, but it's an albino peacock, really huge all white bird. And that to me is saying there's a purity of spirit, so that the ancestors and guides that you're connecting to that are trying to reach out to you are all very pure of spirit. They're very close ancestors to you and are there to keep you pure of spirit lately. That there must be some shadow stuff going on that they want to lift you up and kind of enlighten and brighten things up for you. All right. Okay, so the tarot card that I pulled for you is the King of Pentacles. And let me reread the question because my brain loses it. On the fence about something. Okay, so I would say, should you end what you're thinking of ending? So it depends on what this is. When we're talking about King of Pentacles energy, whatever this is, if it's grounded, if you feel like this is something that grounds you, that helps you connect to earth, helps you connect to the things that are in your world that are connected to your root chakra. You know, root chakra is the chakra that makes you feel at home, safe, security, that kind of thing. So if you feel like this thing in your life is helping you to connect that way, then I would not end it. If this thing is not helping you connect to the earth, to Mother Earth, to your safety and security, then it's time to get rid of it. And go ahead, Deb. I'm going to pull an oracle card on top of it. But
so I got the Page of Pens, the
2 Pentacles,
Swords, and the 2 Wands. 3 popped. It takes me a while.
It's okay. 2 Pentacles. So, and mine was a pentacle. So there's a lot of earthy groundingness going on there.
It's like home and hearth, and this one's maybe something that is like really bothering you. I don't know. It's I don't know if it's a relationship or not. So what you were saying that you open doors. I have a web that I try to connect to. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't.
That's
But
all right.
so yeah, I guess I'm not sure. What would you do for the Three of Swords? Is it like a relationship? Three of Swords is usually like, is it betrayal and
Three of Swords, it's heartbreak too. So whatever this is, it's to me, it sounds like it's time to if it's gonna bring you some heartbreak, but it's the right thing. It's it's time to do that. My youngest daughter is struggling with some stuff. It is totally not helping me at all. That makes sense. Okay, gotcha. So it's the Three of Swords is really about heartbreak for you, but it's your ability to intellectually decide, like
like the
already. It's you just
right?
need that push to say, yeah, I know it's not going to be an easy
The
thing,
owl.
but
Yeah, the owl knows what to do, right?
yep.
I love that card. That's pretty.
This is your oracle card that goes along with all of this, which just kind of tells you, for me, the oracle cards just kind of tell you what to look towards. So spirit, you have some great ancestor and guides and spirits in your Nematon, in your space, your safe space, that want to help you through that. So reach out and just ask for that help, and they will be right there to help.
And so the Page of Pence, what pence did you get?
King.
You got the King? Oh,
I got
nice.
King. So that the energy is at the end of it. And if it's not that for you, then it's time to go. And the Page means, for me, I would think the Page means if you do decide to let that go, then there's something else that will help you with that kind of energy coming around the corner that will, not replace. Nothing can ever replace something that you get rid of, but there is an energy waiting in the wings that is what you've been needing.
Yeah, something new. Yep. And then I get like total mastery from this card. Like you'll end up on top, right?
Yeah.
You know what you need to do and you just got to do it.
Yep. She said, I work with my ancestors every day. They keep telling me to cut dies. It's hard, I can't tell you how many times I have pictured my ancestors, my guides, that kind of thing, their face. Like I can see their faces. I always know, not really, because I don't really see faces. I kind of just know things. But I'm sure they're always looking at me like you're a complete moron. Because they can tell me 100 times and I know that I'm supposed to be doing this thing. And if I dare to pull tarot, those are the days that I won't pull tarot, because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hear it. I know what I'm supposed to be doing and I ain't doing it. And because they're going, oh God, how many things do I have to send you before you do what I'm trying to make you do? So I hope that helped. What's the next one?
Carla asked them. Here it is. Yay. That's the next one, right? Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Oh, Jess, I've ended 2 of those friendships. Man, that stinks. Like
I had a whole group.
Years. I know.
I had a whole group that just
sucks. I mean, it makes sense, right? Different chapters in the story, but it still hurts. Like nobody likes change.
It doesn't mean that it's easy, for sure. It's you have friends for what's the thing? You have friends for a season, a reason, or a lifetime.
Oh, I like that. Ooh.
So sometimes it's just for a
Yeah.
season. Sometimes it's for a reason. It was to teach you something about yourself. And sometimes it's lifetime.
Nice. I've never heard that before.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, when I connect, the first thing I see for you is big brown grizzly bear energy, which for me is all about protection. Your guides and ancestors are like right there, ready to, pounce and reach out, and nothing's going to get through that isn't supposed to get through. And they're, trying to be there for you to protect you from whatever this is. There's something with your daughter, right? My youngest daughter's struggling with some stuff. I wonder if she's telling me everything. Ooh, that's so hard. That's so hard.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Weird. You got the King of Pence.
Ah, all right. This is super weird because look, I got the Page of Pentacles. So we switched cards.
Weird. That's weird. Okay.
That is very weird.
Yeah.
All right. So is she telling you everything? To me, this is I love when tarot does this, but this is a skirt around the question. What this is telling you that no matter what, I believe anyways, your guides are whispering to me that this is you. You need to be both the Page and the King of Pentacles. You need to be her grounding stone. You need to be there for her no matter what is going on with her. That it is unfortunately, it is not whether she's telling you everything or not is not the issue. The issue is your role in it has to be that pentacle energy of home, security, safety, being willing to just be there to support, even if we don't agree, which is really, really hard as a mother sometimes to just be like, okay, I totally hate this person, but I'm gonna let you go do what you have to do. Or that's super hard. I'm not saying that's easy. It is not. But the Page part says reach out with that energy. Reach out with, okay, you know what? It's whatever you're struggling with. Let me know what you need. I'm here for you to give you what you need. I will be your grounding stone. I will be your person to help you reconnect to the earth and release what you need to release. The King says that you are able to handle that.
Yeah,
I don't mean to read your card for you. Sorry.
No, keep going. I'm learning lots. Yeah, I mean, he's in control of everything that he oversees, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to know instinctively what to do with the information that she gives you, to be that safety net, that words of wisdom when she needs it.
All right. And then the Oracle card is focus. So that is your job, is just where your focus is. It's, your guides are there to, and because she's your daughter, your guides, some of your guides are her guides also. And the energy that they're projecting is protectiveness. They're there to try to soften the blow, help be the pillow for the fall. So keep your focus on what you need to be there for, and that'll help.
Yay.
All right.
That was fun.
Yeah. Rochelle, I
Rochelle.
would like to know if 2025 is going to be a more prosperous year than 2024 for my family. Well, let's hope, right?
Oh,
my
I hope
gosh.
so. We could all have a little good year.
Yes.
That would be good.
Prosperous. Okay. Hold on. Let me disconnect first. Sometimes I forget to disconnect and then I'm still getting stuff from the previous. Okay. Okay, so it's funny, Rochelle. I have to say, first of all, right off the bat, it's funny to read for other readers and other people who, are, because a lot of times their guides are like, we don't need you, you know? And so that's part of it is they're like, what do you want? She knows we're here. And, but I will say that I am seeing an older woman, this is definitely an ancestor. I want to say that this is an ancestor that you would have known. She is a Spitfire. She is, I was going to say gray hair, but it's not really. I think she dyed it. So like it would be gray, but not like red or something bright because she's, she was not. I'm gonna go gracefully old kind of person. She's very much a Spitfire, and she is, at your door, completely there for you, over your shoulder, ready to step in and protective and I don't even think that part of it has anything to do with the reading. Like I said, sometimes when I'm reading for readers, they're like, we got this. We don't need you. So I will pull cards and stuff, but as far as your Nematon, where your ancestors are, they're totally like, yeah, okay, thanks, but no thanks. We're okay with that.
I don't like mine. I like yours better. Already. 9 of Swords.
Oh, so fearful. There's everybody is fearful. There's such a fear about what the hell is happening now.
Yeah.
No matter what is going on, that it's going to hinder a lot of growth financially and in our individual economies. I think because there's going to be a lot of change, that the fear is going to create something in us, even though, and what we have to remember, no matter which side you're on, this is not where I am on politically that, but no matter which side you're on, it's a weird changing time, no matter what. And so everybody is kind of wondering how this is going to work and what's going to happen and where we're going to be at and stuff. And so I think that the tendency is to hang on to what we have as tight as we can. And because we're fearful of the change that's coming. And so it's really hard for anything to grow when you have such a tight grip on it. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean that's not what you should do. Like that might be what you need to do, is just kind of stagnate for a little bit and hang on until we figure out where we're at. Let me see what the hell I pulled. Okay, so I pulled the World card, which is awesome.
That's better.
So that is really, in the long run, yes, more prosperous. Yes, more, more everything. The unprosperous times coming to an end. Yeah. The prosperity can be flowing. So the 9 of Swords, then really that part goes to try not to do that as much. Try to trust what you're doing, because in the long and short of it, no matter what happens, I don't want to say it's not going to affect us. It is going to affect us, but the day-to-day things that happen will not reach down to us as much, at least for a while.
Right.
Hopefully. Yeah. There's a couple things that if they happen, I'm a little worried about, like, prices on stuff, but we'll see. Maybe it won't get to that. I don't know.
I'm going to be working another day. So.
Yeah. Let me just pull the Oracle card real quick here too.
Oh, just to give you guys, go ahead. Oh my gosh, I need that deck.
I know, I do love this deck. So this is faith. So have faith that we're going to get through this, that it's okay, and the prosperity will be there, and we have to have faith that moving forward is still moving forward. And that, I think, for a lot of people has been the issue at the end of this year has been, is it going to be moving forward? If I'm moving forward, am I really moving forward? Is it going to be okay if I keep moving forward? Or am I going to be yanked back? So, but yes, have faith. I know this is a sensitive issue, but will our economy get better? Oof. I had a dream that it would, even though I didn't vote for him. Well, let's hope.
Good.
Right?
I mean, I didn't vote at all, so I can't bitch about anything.
Right?
I took my right to complain away. No, I can still complain.
You can always complain.
I can. I'm good at it too.
Right?
What is it? You can't even see it in there. Go with the flow. Sorry. I don't have. Oh, that's pretty.
That is pretty. That is super pretty.
So, I don't know what that means.
Will the economy get better?
Oh, look, yeah. Go with the flow.
Yeah, that's once again, I love when tarot does this. Tarot and Oracle, they do this sometimes where they're like, yeah, I know you want that answer, but instead we're going to tell you it's all about how you deal with the issue. It's not that we're not going to tell you the answer to the question. We're just going to tell you go with the flow no matter what happens. And but let me see what I pull.
Yeah, I can't. There's no index or anything in this deck.
Oh shit. Can I redraw?
Yeah. No, we don't want any dumb cards. Oh, what the heck?
It's the tower.
No. I quit.
I don't want that. I'm gonna just put that back and pretend that did not happen.
The damn tower. Can we just? I don't want that card in there.
What if I draw from a different deck? Hold on. That was not the deck I was supposed to be drawing from. Watch, now Tara's going to do the same thing. Oh, really? Well, this is kind of the same damn thing.
I would laugh if you got the same thing.
Okay, nope, complete opposite. So, however, I will say this is not the energy I'm getting from that anyways, because this is like luxury and stuff. I'm not getting that energy at all. However, with that specific question, I will say that good luck in getting a real answer from the tarot, because at this point, with my energy around the election and stuff, it's probably picking up my energy around the fear that I have around what's happening, and not necessarily, I'll have to calm down and be in a different headspace to get an actual answer, obviously, because I got two completely opposite cards.
Right. Oh, here's go with the flow. Okay. The magic of the universe knows what you desire and wants to deliver the best outcome for you. So let go, step aside, and accept help from others. Sometimes people become used to resistance and struggle. Everyone accepts this as part of how life is supposed to be. When you relax, go with the flow, and let go of the situation, you will see how amazing the results will be. It will be more favorable than you anticipated. Oh, so I like that one. This is not an easy deck to use. Oh, I found it. I found the index.
Yay.
I've read with this like 4 times and couldn't find the content.
All right. So in my dream, I was fishing with Donald Trump, and he was a friend of mine, and he snagged a white frog, and I asked him what he wanted me to do with it, and he told me to decide, and I put it back in the river. And the white frog means prosperity. I hope your dream is right too.
Oh,
and yes, the tower change, but good change. Yes and no. The tower for me, the tower is very much, it's an extremely difficult change. It's not one you were ready for. The tower, the problem is that the tower breaks down everything that we thought was going to be. So like all the plans that we made, it goes, yeah, none of that. That's not how things are going to go. But the good part comes in when all of that has crumbled and we have successfully let go of our own belief system and anticipation and our expectations of what is supposed to be. After the rubble settles, then comes something that we could not have seen
Mm.
that is different and okay still, but just completely and totally different from what we thought was going to be.
Mm.
So it's hard to get there.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to wait and live through it.
Yes.
While
But
it's crumbling.
then through the rubble, this thing comes up that you go, oh, I never would have realized that my life can go this way had it not all crumbled down. It's just the crumbled down part is hard to get through.
Yep. Yep.
It is a liberation card. Yes, by ripping out our foundations. Exactly that. A much more succinct way to put that. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it can be very jarring.
Yeah. And it's
like,
not
oh
something
my
we
God,
expected,
like,
and it's not something that we prepared for, and it's not, and that's the problem, is because it takes us by surprise kind of, and it's like, oh shit, what the hell? This is not what I thought was going to happen. I wasn't ready for this. So it makes it hard. But so, in the end, yes, it could be okay. It's just not the way we thought it was going to be okay.
Oh, that's good. Oh, she bought a white frog for her prosperity altar.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice. I have a little green one in my money bowl upstairs.
Aw. I have to say, I miss a lot of my crystals. A lot of my crystals are still in storage. And I think after the holidays, I'll start, trying to pull stuff out a little bit, but I don't want to, I'm trying not to pull everything out because this is not my forever home. So I'm trying not, I don't want to have to repack everything again.
Oh, I know.
But I miss like my crystals. I miss a lot. Most of my crystals, 90% of my crystals are not here. So it's hard.
They miss you after Christmas, maybe. Rotate them like you do your tarot.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yes. So hopefully that makes sense. I hope your fishing dream comes true.
I hope so.
Anybody else have questions?
Bob wanted a reading and he's not on. I don't think. I haven't seen him.
We can read them
without you do it.
Okay. We can do it without. He doesn't have to be. I can do it.
No. Okay. Do it like I don't know. I don't know what he wanted to know.
Disconnect. All right. Let me connect to Bob. I'll just do a whatever comes up reading.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Just to remind everybody, is it next week? Wednesday, yes. We're going to go on at 10 a.m. because then we got cooking to do for Thanksgiving. So we'll be doing 10 a.m. instead of 7 p.m.
Okay. So Bob in his Nematon has a extremely ferocious polar bear. So to me, that is very much like, I feel like the energy there is he has been going whole hog forward, flat out, balls to the wall, go. And the ancestors and the guides and stuff are like, they need a break. They need an energy change. They need him to take a minute and take a breath and reground somewhere and breathe a little and not, I know how Bob is, but he needs to, take a little time to enjoy the view.
He's almost 58.
Yeah, right. It's time to slow down a little, Bob. A little.
Little.
We're not saying all the way, but a little. Your ancestors even are kind of frantic. That energy. Okay, this just fell out.
I think my ancestors are frantic too. We're done with project. No more project.
All right, so he's going to get 2 cards because I had one fall out, but that's not what I picked. So first of all, the one that fell out, this is the 5 of Wands. So he has, because he has been going all out, there's very much been this back and forth energy of like everything seems to be a challenge. Nothing has been laid out with, ta-da, here you go. Everything
Never.
seems to be a challenge. And that means that you're expending a lot of energy for the challenges, and it's always the new challenges coming. The challenge is not like somebody that's trying to rip them down or anything. It is really is just the learning curve stuff. It's the stuff that always comes up that makes us better people, but it is a lot of energy, right in your face all the time.
Right.
So the card that I pulled for him is the Four of Pentacles.
Ooh, he's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, I
Yeah.
like that card. Oh, that's so pretty. So the Four of Pentacles, you can see he has turned to stone. He's got this blue jay on his shoulder, which if you know anything about blue jays, let's start with that. The blue jay is the most annoying fucking bird in the entire world, because he is very persistent and loud and shoos away every other bird that you ever get in your bird feeder. And, so there has been that, someone or something, that energy has been right at his face, right. And, get out of my way. I'm trying to do it. I'm, annoying energy right on his shoulder here. So he has in turn kind of turned to stone and focused on, I'm just going to focus on this little piece that's right in front of me and fuck everything else. And because of that, he's missing stuff that could be helping him. Because he's like, okay, I'm in emergency mode, or I'm in go mode. I'm just going to focus on this little thing in front of me and get through. And no matter what happens around me, I'm not going to listen to any of that in my ear. I'm just going to be right here.
Yeah.
And so what needs to happen is he needs to crumble out of the stone a little bit and at least look around and see what's out there. Because some of this, even though the blue jay is fucking annoying, he's still able to, he may be saying something that actually could help. And there's other things around that he's missing because he's just focused in on a specific, topic.
Yeah, his focus will go from project to project. He's very
right. So it's and it never is okay. Let me take a good look at everything. Where I'm at.
When we get the house done, then we have to sell it and do something else. Start all over again.
Yes. The oracle card is Earth. And so again, you really need, Bob, you really need to ground yourself. Pay attention to all that stuff that he does. I know a lot of it is out in the earth already, but he's not enjoying that part of it. He's not actually connecting to it. He's just like, okay, get it done, whatever it is. But it's never like enjoy the fruits of what I've done. Connect to the gardens that we've done. Connect to, whatever it is. Yeah. Take a little time to actually be there in that moment, in all the hard work that you've done.
Right. Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, by the end of the weekend, we'll say, we've been making it a point to like list out all the things we've accomplished and, give it a rating. Was that a great weekend or what? That type of thing. Just to kind of focus on the good a little bit. Some of the accomplishments.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. But take some time to pull back a little bit because his focus is so on the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. He's never able to pull back and just enjoy what has already been,
Yep. All the work he's already done.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. This was great. I'm gonna pull a wisdom card.
Oh, good.
Our wisdom of the crone cards here. That was fun. I haven't done readings in a while.
I know. That was fun.
You
I
are
love
welcome.
You're welcome.
Our card for this week is Mystery.
Ooh.
Says the mysterious is unknowable except by divine revelation. When we acknowledge and trust the unexplainable, we can transcend the ordinary. Nurture the intimate union of the soul with spirit through quiet contemplation and prayer. Be curious and respect intuition. Welcome the mystery.
Oh, nice.
Like it.
I like that.
Welcome the mystery. Very nice. All right. Yay.
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 Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming out. And
So next week in the morning.
Yeah. Is that going to be difficult for you? That
No.
time? You want to roll it back later or no?
No. 10 o'clock is fine. I'm all right with that.
Yay. I'll be all caffeinated and awake and
Yay. I can't promise that I'll be totally awake, but I'll be on the way anyways.
we're so polar opposites. You're going to be tired and I'm going to be wide awake. Keep off the run.
Oh, you're
Oh
funny.
my gosh. So funny. All right. Have a
All right,
wonderful
guys.
week, everyone. Thank you
Have
so
a
much.
great one.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye, friends.